yards away to get us going here. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw. It's Becht. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial for kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They need a yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that third down play.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Florida.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They finally get down, but a big play for 46.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Gators have first and 10 here. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Sets him up at the 24.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to throw. It's Becht. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Florida. They connect for 6. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes a handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught behind the line. It's Marsh. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A deep shot right down the middle. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to finally have bounds. We talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And they hand it off to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Offense Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And they'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Becht. He's got it in the open. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gators. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the run, it's Haynes. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Becht. Caught by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
And completion makes it second and short. Using his legs, it's Glover. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's third down for the offense. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The Gators will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. Offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Now it's second down here. Hands it off from the gun. As the first down is still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Wolverines. This quarterback on fire today. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Becht. The sure hands, it's Brown. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And completion makes it second and short. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Becht. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Oh, and a quick throw falls incomplete.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Gators starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
Completion sets up a 2nd down play. Tight end goes in motion. quarterback will throw off the one pass option. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shovel pass, complete. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
And the Gators are in the red zone. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? This time it's complete. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Goes it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down.
On the receiver. Picks up 6. First down for the offense.
They'll give it to the back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He shreds the tackle. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. He'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Can he make it to the marker? They get the 3rd down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Becht. Bringing pressure. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Brown. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Quarterback still with the football. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Grab behind the line. It's Morgan. Touchdown, Michigan. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it to the back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Becht. Caught over the middle, it's Brown. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. The Gators look to keep this drive moving. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Becht. The receiver grabs it. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down upcoming after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hawkins. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. It's an out route. The catch made. He ran out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Dropping back. It's Becht. Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Gators. This offense really clicking.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play. Bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Caught in the backfield. It's Morgan. Breaks loose at the 40. Creative running there. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. It's a quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Throws a stiff arm.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So a crucial 3rd down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now big decision coming up here on fourth.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Things get a little tougher after that delay penalty. You got to worry about just getting out of your own end zone here. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. Someone to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the coverage team downs the ball right there.
Well, the coverage unit does their job here. They're fired up, and they should be. Of course, the punter got some help from his friend, the football, right? What a kick to set them up in a good spot for the defense to go to work.
So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. Looking downfield, it's Becht. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Snags a quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
The clock is stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs, get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. He's got it. Enough for a first down. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. And the Gators will line up on 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Becht. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The linebacker shifting around now. Cannot get the throw. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop with the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Crowd really getting into it here in the final minute.
Here we go.
Dropping back. It's Becht. Caught behind the line. It's Webb. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it second and short.
Let's go.
He'll hand it off. The Gators are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Trying the run, it's Webb. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. And it's good right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead. So what an entertaining battle here today. But in the end, Kirk, the #1 ranked team couldn't make enough plays to dodge the upset here.
Well, it's hard to have your fastball working every single week when you have that bullseye. And sometimes the pressure is just too much, and you make some mistakes.